Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is StrategyJoe, and hopefully you are doing well tonight because we will be playing Nebuchadnezzar. And I know just with the name, I'll probably have some difficulty throughout the day trying to pronounce, so forgive me if I don't do it properly. This is an upcoming game. Will be released on February 17th, and it is very similar to the previous impression games like Pharao, Caesar 3. Mostly in what it looks like more than the actual gameplay mechanics. But I'll jump right in and I'll go with the mission 4 because I played about 20 minutes and I was able to complete the first 3 missions. So we'll jump in and see a bit more how the game goes. Basically, when you select one of the mission, you get different objectives, just like the other games in the same genre. And we can select the difficulty either easy or normal. We'll go with the normal one, just, to have a little bit more challenge. Alright, so as you can see, we are very, very close to, like the feeling we're getting when we play Pharao. It actually looks a bit sharper, might just be that I haven't played Pharao in a while, so in my mind it's more fuzzy, but graphically speaking, it looks very nice. Now we'll go through the tutorial, and the reason is simple, is that there are achievements for actually completing the tutorial, so might as well do them while we're there. Alright, so let's see. Oh, so this one, very simple. We got the achievement unlocked. You can see it, Gilgamesh Advice is number 4. They just ask us to achieve the objective of 2,000 population, 32 standard houses, and 1 temple built. So that should not be too complex. We got a few more elements that are bringing into play in this specific mission. But I watch a couple of people play, so I have a, generally speaking, good idea of what's going on. So first thing will be to set up a little bit of farmlands. Just want to have a little bit of irrigation ready so we don't get caught later in a spot where we don't have the available room to put some irrigation. So at least that portion will be dealt with. We'll start with crop and 2 crops. How close can we put them? Looks about to be the right size. And I'll go around here to put some milk. Now I gotta be careful because I don't have infinite money, so I don't want to run out of money just setting up the farms. 1 make should be enough since it can work throughout the year. Let's build some road, just so we have access to these different farms. And another dirt road here, just straight down. Most of the game challenge comes from actually being able to adequately put all the stuff you'll need throughout the game in easy to access emplacement. So I'm probably not doing a great job right now, because I'm just trying to think to do the right thing to get the irrigation canal right here. And since the challenge is mostly placement of the buildings, it can be a bit finicky to have like perfect score, and I'm not really like a person that loves to maximize what I'm trying to do, so I'll try to do as best as I can, but it's very possible it doesn't look that great to a trained eye, what I'm trying to do here. So basically with the irrigation, it allows us to extend the grass area, which is fertile land, that will allow us to get the wheat and the goats for the milk, so it gives them a breathing room. And right here you can see there's like a spot that it didn't become grass. That's because it's a very dry spot, like a rock, and this cannot have anything that is done to it. So we'll set down some wheat squares all over the place, just trying to get the production starting as soon as we start rolling by the time. Good. And we'll need a bit of irrigation for that side, and we'll do basically the same thing after. I mean, we can probably do it before, but no, I probably need the irrigation, so might just be a mistake what I did there. We'll see shortly. Yeah, definitely a mistake. Alright, so let's clear up some area so we can have a irrigation canal that goes through. We get as much coverage as possible. And let's go back to irrigation. That it will be the canal, and we'll put the pump next to it. I'll probably put 2 pumps just to be sure. Will not want to run out of irrigation. Well, it's not really like a massive problem. Oh, so actually I can only put 1 there. That is quite interesting. Just from the look, it seems like I was able to put 2, but it really needs to be right beside the water. So now we have a little bit more squares that will be covered with grass, which will allow us to have more goats that will produce more milk, not water, more milk. Alright, so now that we have our basic farm set up, we'll go ahead and set up a little bit of warehouses so we can try and exploit the resources and move them around so we can have them wherever we need them. One thing we have to do though with the wheat is to actually put down a bakery, so we transformed the grain into bread directly, because that's what the people will be eating, the bread. So if we put 3 bakeries like that, they'll be able to access directly into the farm, so we will not need to build extra storage just for them. I mean, like extra storage for the wheat before it goes into the bakery. Now we'll modify a bit the storage places so they only accept the proper resources we'll need, and we'll start setting up a little bit of more residential place now. So I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I could break down the original road because it was kind of in the way, but seems like it's not a problem. It's not like in the impression game where they start crying as soon as you cut off the road. Let's put down some houses right here. It says we'll need 32 standard houses, so that's like these 4 houses but upgraded a couple of times. So we'll put down enough that we'll reach our objective as soon as they're all upgraded. And we got brand new people migrating into our town, a lot of people. And as you can see, I've set up the graphics so the characters are big, and they remind me of Pharao more than the original characters. I could switch back to normal size, but this normal size is just it's smaller, but you need to reboot the computer. Hey Rocky, no problem if you don't have audio. I guess you can't hear me, but nice to see you on the stream, man. Wave to you, man. Alright, so now we got a couple of houses set up. We'll have to do a little bit of a distribution of our goods to make sure that our people will have access to milk and bread. So this is a poor market. It's very similar to like every other impression games, but the major difference is right here. You actually set up a course for your walker to go through, and right now, yeah, it's not ideal. This setup is like not ideal. Can I actually just remove one? Yeah, it's not the best. We'll give it a try. We'll see if it works, but I have a feeling that the distribution will not be good. It's all depending on how it actually works, if she needs to go back to the market and start walking back to start distributing, or if it's like a constant flow. So as soon as they start distributing the goods, we'll see what's going on with that. And as you can see, what I've done here is the second market lady for the milk. I click start creating course, and I just copied the first lady, so she has the same course as her friend, so we're sure our food is distributed adequately throughout the city. And now if we take a look at the farms, we can see there are extra squares because each farmer unit is able to farm 18 squares, so we have more than that. I'll just add a little bit of staff so they can work out the entire fields that we have created. And as I said, like if I want to maximize that, I will need to have like perfect irrigation layouts, perfect road layouts. It's just not something I'm really bothered to go and make sure it's all perform adequately to maximize the efficiency. So whatever, it will be what it is. And we'll put another extra man working the milk with the goats here. So we fill out the remaining space for the goat. So we're starting to get some milk. We do get some bread. We can actually press the button and we'll see. We did have some bread that reached the houses. And it definitely seems like the lady keeps walking. So whenever the goods are getting to the market, they will be delivered to the appropriate houses. So that's a good start. Milk coverage should be fine. We're already overflowing a bit on the milk. And bread is coming up nicely. Good, and we are at 1,120 people out of 2,000, so we're more than halfway on our mission for the population only. And the other objective we have is to build a temple. So we can actually use a pre-made temple or design our own temple, which is like a very interesting feature of the game. Because the temples are a bit like... Yeah, the pop-up is annoying here. I'll talk about that later. But the temples are very similar to the monuments in Pharao. And what I mean is they allow, like, you set up a construction zone and then you bring the goods and people start working and they produce a monument. In this case, I built a template monument, so I picked the wrong option. So we'll just go through with the template and later on we'll check a custom temple. But this temple needs 358 bricks. So that will that is basically what we have to do. We have to bring in all the bricks at the site there. So to do so, we'll just need to be sure we don't run out of money. So the best way will be to open up a trading route, but it seems like there's no trading route available to us. So we will just be very careful to not run out of money. And what I want then will be some clay mines, as well as a couple of potters and brickworks, so we can do whatever we need for the actual construction of the monument. So that zone here should be good enough for us to build up a dedicated like industrial zone. So we have 2 clay mines. We'll put 2 potters in range of this shop, and we will put as well 2 brickworks in range of the clay pits. And for the monument, we will put a construction zone right here. So a construction zone is a delivery site, and that's one interesting feature is you can actually put it wherever. So by putting it right next to the brickwork, we are saving a lot of time on the actual travel. So we will increase the amount of workers in the clay pit since we're trying to service a couple of different shops, and we will set this one to accept some how's it called, potteries. So allowing us to store potteries here will let us then take it from the market and distribute the potteries to the people, because that is something that's necessary for the 3rd level upgrade. And for the upgrade of the level of the houses, we can click on one of the houses. So we have like a shack here, which is a basic version. It has no requirement, and it can like 30 people can inhabit the shack, which is a crazy amount when you think about it. And the poor house is like a 1 level upgrade, and as soon as you have bread and milk available, the house will upgrade to that point. And this can hold up to 62 people, which is a lot of people, way more than the shack. So after that, if we want to go 1 extra level on the upgrades, we'll need some pottery and some water. So we have a little chain here for the pottery that will start as soon as we can see if I guess we will need a lot more clay, because if I look at the graph real quick here, I see the clay is being delivered to the brickery, and the brickery work them out and deliver the bricks out quickly enough that we're not able to keep up with the production of bricks from the clay pits. It's alright, let me put a couple more clay pits. Clay mines, sorry. So 2 more should be good. Put a little road. And we'll put the road like that. So technically, yeah, the potter should be the first on the path of the transport. So that's probably the place that they will prefer to drop off the clay. So we'll get some potters starting working, producing some of the potteries we'll be needing for the upgrades on our town. And the last thing they'll need once they get the pottery will be water, which is very simple compared to the rest of the production. I just need to find it, and it is here, a well. So basically we just have a walker that will deliver the water to the people, and that's it. That's the only thing the person does. So we'll have actually 2 individual walkers that will be doing the delivery, so they will be both looping around delivering the water. And this one is very simple compared to setting up the pottery. And what I find weird, and I heard it mentioned in other videos and other people comments, is like in Pharao, when you want to put a well for the water, you have to put in a grassy area, which is logical because it's a place with water. But in Nebuchadnezzar, you can actually put it wherever, in the middle of the desert. The only place you can put it is like the arid desert land, the rocky stuff here, but then who cares? And here you can see the building is actually start going forward in time. We already have a couple of sections built here, so we can actually maybe speed up the time. Let's just see, what are these complaining about? Not enough people. So I don't have enough people in my city, but as soon as they upgrade to standard houses, just like this one, these can accept up to 94 people. So I'll have almost like 2,800 max population just from having 32 houses upgraded. So we'll see. We'll make sure we don't run out of goods. So bread, seems like we have a lack of bread in the middle. Is it because we don't produce enough? Do we have enough wheat? We have enough wheat, so definitely we can increase the amount of workers in the bakeries because they have full resources, like 10 out of 10 wheat, and they're not producing bread fast enough. So just increasing the amount of people working in them will give us the help we need to make sure we get enough bread out to the population. So now the level should be going a bit more up. It's also like there's a bit the market need to wait for them to be in stock and then send someone to grab them, so that there's a delay there, as well as a delay to grab the milk and the pottery. So it's always something you have to keep in mind with these markets. The farther, like they don't seem that far, but they could be far enough. Like trying to go to both warehouses to refill could cause a city to devolve if you don't time it well enough. It probably sounds more complicated, I'm trying to say. For potteries, not every houses need them, so that's why we don't really have a supply problem quite yet, because only like rank 2 houses need them, but rank 1 and rank 2 houses both need the bread. And we can see there's like half shortage. And for the milk, looks like we have a milk distribution problem. So what I'm thinking could be to go ahead and set up a second market, like hopefully in range. That should be in range enough, and just have a not this, sorry, just a market lady delivering milk. We'll create a new route like that. I don't know if that will be good enough, but we'll have that lady that will be delivering milk. And definitely the setup for the road, I decided to go with like a 2 stack of 8 units, like 16-16 split by road in the middle, is not an efficient build up for this game. So we'll be careful to not do the same error in the future scenarios. But in this mission level 4, seems like it's absolutely not a problem to build in such an efficient fashion. Now we're at 1500 population. I'm holding out the E key because it speeds up the time. So we'll see the monument being built. And who's running out of population? I don't know. Seems like there was a lack of workers there, but should not be. Alright. We can see the monument is working up. It's very similar to Pharaoh, but in Pharaoh, when you were building the pyramids, you actually had the worker like go and dig down around the ground, dig trenches, put water. I don't remember exactly why they were irrigating the ground, probably just to make it more compact. And then the workers will go to the warehouse, grab the granite or whatever slab you need, bring it back on a sleigh all the way, climb up on the pyramids. It was pretty awesome when you think about it, that like in 1997 they made a game with that much level of details in something. Well, I mean, it was an important part of the game, the monument building, but it's pretty impressive. So I do like that you actually have custom monuments in Nebuchadnezzar, but sadly I thought we were building custom one. Turns out we select the default temple, but we'll see next time. Seems like every mission they're asking for you to build up monuments, so we will have ample times to do that. Yeah, monument construction going well. How about more milk? We still have a lack of milk in the middle, which is concerning because we don't have enough milk that reaches in the markets. So the ladies are walking around for the milk delivery, but we just don't have enough milk that reaches. Could maybe go ahead. Oh, we have 10 out of 10. So we will use another transporter. Because here we have maxed out 10 unit of transport. And these units are now going to deliver twice as fast to the, how you call that? The storage barn, the storage yard, the location where you store stuff. Alright, that's great. So now milk should not be as much of a problem because the availability is present and our second market lady is able to deliver enough milk. So you see, that's an interesting mission to do, even though I have like a good comprehension of the basic of the game, because now I can see an application that like the layout it shows doesn't work, and probably the best layout for the market ladies is to actually set them like individual market for individual goods. So you have one lady or two ladies delivering bread and 2 or 3 transporter going to grab the bread from the warehouse. Probably is the most ideal setup to ensure that you have all the goods you need. Alright, so milk delivery is going fine. Pottery, we're a bit down on the pottery. But bread is not a problem. Bread is absolutely not a problem. And we only have one market lady, but I think we have enough bread moving in and out of the place that she's able to keep up with the demand for the bread. So let's go ahead and follow my own freaking advice and build another market just for the pottery this time. So put a pottery lady, and your route will be going here and going here, and we'll do another pottery lady. That your route will be going here. No, not you. You. Right. I'll be going here and going back here, looping this way for double distribution of pottery. And hopefully with or two, yeah, they definitely are able to empty out the storage for the pottery. Alright, so pottery delivery should be doing better now. It is. Milk, I can foresee an issue with milk because production doesn't appear to be enough now. But we're almost all updated. We definitely exceeded the population threshold. Standard house, we only need 2. And pottery. We need a bit more pottery too. Let me check. Clay. We have a lot of clay here, so we can add up extra people working the pottery. That should give us the edge that we need to have enough people working, producing pottery for our citizens to enjoy. And then we just need to wait for the market to be back, full storage of pottery, and we'll be delivering these potteries. But yeah, it seems like there is definitely a milk issue that will come up real quick. So let me figure out maybe building another milk farm somewhere. Could be a nice spot right here. We don't need like a massive milk farm. Maybe like that. And one road. And irrigation canal. And I was like, why is it not coming up? But I forgot the irrigation pump. Will that be enough land for you? 25. That is enough. Let's put a dirt road. Oh, dirt road is already there, so we can actually add some extra room. Even though it's like non-fertile land, because, well, we can. Alright, so these people will be producing milk. And this guy will be delivering it right here. Alright, so what's the milk situation? Still a kind of lack of milk that is persistent, but it's okay. We're still having to wait up the temple anyway, so we can wait for the milk to figure out how it wants to flow out. Good. So we get influx of immigration cycle because there's not enough milk, which is the weirdest thing when you think about it. Oh, and this temple is very, very nice. You got like little fires, vases. Wow. The staircase. That's a very nice design. Yeah, I want to. I didn't personally try the monument designer, so I'm quite interested to see what are the possibilities. I'm not a very crazy artistic guy when it comes to designing these kind of things, but you know, it can be nice to play around a bit. Hopefully not too much, because I don't want to build like a roller coaster of madness of Babylonian temples. Alright. So yeah, to come back to the game, as I mentioned earlier, it's coming back, I think in 11 days now, February 17th. It will come out at the cost of $20 in USD, and I think same price in euro, 20 euros. So for the price, it's not a crazy expensive price for a game like by 2021 standards, because like I look at brand new games price here, it's like $80 in Canadian. So I don't know this one how much it will be, but I don't think it will be like more than 20 something, which is it's cheap for a brand new game. Now whether it's worth it or not, I still have to make my mind up. But I'm enjoying, like, for the 45 minutes playtime. What's my playtime? 66-minute playtime, minus like 10 minutes just on the waiting screen earlier. So about an hour of playtime. I think it's worth it, but we'll see. Maybe after 10 hours, you get to a point where you resign yourself to assume there's not much more to the game than what you're seeing at that point. So you have a good distribution of pottery throughout the houses. Just a few places that are kind of missing pottery, but not that much. And the bricks are working hard. Still need 75. Can maybe build another brickwork just to make... Wait, do I have a... Yeah, I can actually expand the workers in the brickwork, so they produce more bricks. And that is great. We're already at 70, 67 left. So it is building up. Alright, so we'll definitely have to take a look at what's going on with our houses. Is it still... I don't think it is not milk. It appears to be a pottery issue now. Right, so I'll build an extra potter just, you know, to put the nail in the problem of pottery inadequacy. So the extra potter working. Hopefully that will be enough to sustain the requirement in potteries of the city. And we have very low stock. They consume a lot, but I mean each house is accept a large amount of pottery. Like this one has 1.5 pottery in it, and we don't produce like 50 a month. So, but we got a good distribution system now. We actually have 3 market ladies just doing delivery for pottery. All right. Yeah, everything seems in order otherwise. This one is like maxed out, almost 2 pottery. This one is very well serviced compared to the other houses. This one has no pottery. I got an achievement, architect. Design, finish a custom monument. I don't think I did that, bro. So this is the finished monument. Very nice. All the little fires, the little phases. Looks very cool. Why is this one not working? Oh, are we out of range? We are out of range, huh? That's the problem. That is absolutely the problem. Alright, let me build up another potter, but closer. Ceramic workshop. I mean, they should have access to at least 2 of them. So I don't get it why they're not working. Right? What is your range? Can't really see the range, right? Oh, I can see the range. Yeah, range should be good enough to get clay from these. Oh, but these are out of stock. Alright. So I'll just stop working in these brickery. So we actually have more clay that goes into pottery. Let's see, we're at 20 houses. So we're getting some devolvement due to the pottery issue. But now, yeah, we're starting to have a much more sustainable stock of pottery with 4 shops running full time. Hopefully that will be enough to resolve that issue. Just 5 more houses and we are done. 3 more houses. 29 out of 32. So as soon as a little lady passes by with some pottery and they evolve, 1 more house and we did it. All right, so another completed mission. Let's go ahead with Nebuchadnezzar period, which will probably the first one that gave us the trading aspect of the game, diplomacy and trading. Let's go with the normal difficulty. Start this mission. Alright, so loading screens are actually kind of longish when it comes to this game. And now I'm saying that as it asks me to press any key, so it could have been my issue. But when you start off the game first, it's actually pretty long before you get into the game, which is just weird. Alright, so they're talking to us about like extra population, so we have different type of files, and we'll take a look at that later. And we have some prestige to keep track of. Hey, Caillou Gamer, how you doing, man? Nice to see you in the stream. No, the game is not yet released. It's coming out on February 17, but I was granted early access by the developer to play the game a bit, so That's why I have access to play it right now. And I'm still doing the tutorial here, so I had the access for 4 days, and I just start playing for real. That is absolutely me. Alright, so the tutorial went through explaining how to do stuff, but it's alright. I don't actually want to bother reading through that. Let's see our neighbors with whom we can trade, and what we can trade. Is that exported from our city? That's what I want to keep an eye out. We can export bricks, which definitely could be a decent choice, because we want to get the money from them bricks. Or we can export pottery, which is another decent choice. And we can export date and wheat, which probably not something. Well, I actually will need some prestige before being able to trade with them. But yeah, I think here with the brick export will definitely be something to consider. We can actually import brick from Nipper, but for 27. No, so we will just figure out a basic setup to build up or trading, so we can actually go and trade with our good neighbors the bricks they need for their monuments. And they advise us to start building a dock first. So where's the trading port? Right here. And how do I switch it around? Oh, that is not good. I don't know how to how do you rotate the buildings? That is not a good thing to not know, I guess. Let me see. Rotation, basic control. No, I just want to rotate, please. Constructing building. Okay, it's the R key. That, I mean, why didn't I figure it out before? Sometimes these games, crazy. So put the port here. So as soon as we were able to trade, we'll have our little industrial area built up here for the pottery, not the pottery, I'm sorry, the bricks we'll need to export out. Because in this game, like as we've seen in the previous scenario, everything needs to be within range so they can have access to each other, storage to develop stuff, and to trade. Even if you want to trade, you need a storage with the stuff nearby. So that is always to keep in mind. Alright, so we'll set up a bit of farming first. Suggest probably going with the irrigation, so we're not stuck up with unirrigated land later down the line. Now, I have absolutely no clue if I need that much irrigation, but it's definitely something I want to see. I want well hydrated farmlands. Hey French channel, nice to see you on the stream. And cooking tortellinis, that sounds like a delicious thing. What sauce do you put on them? Good, so I've done some bit of irrigation here, and I'll be careful with the layout of the irrigation because quick glance could cause some problem in the modern urge. Alright, so we'll have a 2 wheat farm. 2 or more. Nah, probably 2. So that is my range. How for? I need 3 square. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the best one. Rose. La sauce rose. Yeah, I'm playing Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar. I'm sorry, I mentioned earlier I will probably have a problem mentioning the name of the game. But that is the game we're playing tonight. Building up a a Babylonian city. I can't believe I have so much problem with words. What's going on with me tonight? Alright. I'll irrigate enough so I got plenty of land to do whatever I'll need. And definitely, good thing I put a lot of pumps because this is quite an irrigation channel we'll need. Alright, let's build up some roads before we start laying down the fields. Because I kind of have suspicion that it'll be more complicated than apprehend. Okay. So we have these fields set up. Let's put some milky fieldy. Good. Milky fieldy. More. No, these will be... Ah, you see, that's my problem. I put the two crops at the complete opposite. Did I? Or... Oh, no. That's... Okay. I thought it was a crop farm, but it is a livestock farm, so I did the right thing. This one will be wheat. And try to grab as much as possible. We're kind of overstepping into the other farm. So this is something I didn't take in consideration. And good. We'll be able to build up some storage room and some bakeries. Let's start off with the bakeries. So these two, all right. Yeah. So access for the bakery should be fine. And we'll build around here or city, I feel like. Because this is like desertic area, and turns out building your city in the desertic area might just be what you need to do. And does it cost me money to lay down road? Very cheap, these roads. Keep that this way. All right, so let me think out. I think just building on the long is ideal in this game because it's easier for the pathing after, and that is like my current ideas of how it works, so I might be absolutely wrong. So let me get these 24 houses down. We'll start getting some population moving in. People will be able to start working in these different factories and farms. Well, factories, bakeries, and farms. And we'll get the roads down to lock in the movement of the goods toward wherever they need to be delivered. Alright, so I'll get a storage here for the milk, and I'll get a storage here for the how is it called? The bread. My god. Bite. Like Duo was telling me usually. Alright. It's not the ideal place because I will need to put like another... I'll put another storage here. You'll see later why. Because I want to do some manipulation of the goods and where they're at and where they're going. So I'll add a young lady for the bread. So she'll do a bread rotation like that. And we'll leave it at that for now. Well, farms are active. We're starting to stock up some milk. So let me add and do my caravan shop here. Caravan shop is actually like the emergency button of the game. Allow you to move goods from a warehouse to another one. So in this situation, the caravan man will grab the milk, travel to the other warehouse and deliver the milk. And from this warehouse, we'll ask the nice milk lady to do her tour of duty. Good. So as soon as caravan brings down some milk, do I need any setup? I think I need a setup, right? Yeah, you accept milk, you give milk. Yeah, that's what I forgot. So this one will give its milk, and the other storage will accept the milk. and I will deliver the milk, and the bread is being handled in the classical way. So we're now having level 2 houses. Good. So we're having a portion of the population trouble resolved. Let's go ahead and do the brickery as well as the pottery side of things. So I'll go into the business here. I'll build a couple of clay mines like that, and I'll build potteries on one side and brickeries on the other side. I do not know if it is an efficient fashion to lay out the industry, but it is like a logical one in the current setup that I'm going for. Because on these, like these potteries are all within range of this depot. So I'll get a road that goes directly to it, and this one will accept potteries. Like, let me turn off everything I don't need to accept. You'll accept 12 potteries, or maybe 16. Up to 16 potteries, and let's say up to 16 milk. And we will do another caravan trader that will do a pottery run. So our pottery will be dealt in that fashion, just like the milk. And what is... we were lacking a lot of people working in the city. So yeah, we need just to... no, please. Just need to be sure we are setting up our industry properly so they allow the export and import of goods from each of the storage yards. Alright, so not enough worker. That is fine for now because I don't really have a requirement. Alright, so if we build that, this is magical, right? This storage here has access to the pottery and it has access to the dock. So this one will configure only for brickery, right? So the brickeries will be able to give their good to that port, and then from that storage, to the storage, from the storage you'll go to the port out to whoever buys that crap from us. Let's see how it goes now. And what about the upgrade? Yeah, milk is fine. Bread is fine. Pretty substantial amount of bread and milk delivered to every house. So definitely going with one individual shop per different goods is the appropriate approach, I think. So let's go ahead and start doing the water, the well. So we have some people circulating the water around. And water lady, you will go here and go back home. And yeah, I think I'll just keep one water lady for now. Hopefully she'll be able to deliver enough water to everybody. But I don't think it's so much a problem with the water compared to the other resources. So we're still lacking workers. So that's nice. Whoever comes in will have beautiful jobs to fulfill. Maybe we can go ahead and like expand in a certain fashion that we can have more houses. Oh no, what? That is bad. I overfilled the shop with not the shop, but the storage with potteries. So let me get a poor market and get a lady for pottery to do a small run because I need to clear that pottery. Oh, and the houses are already upgrading. So I solved my own problem of not enough employees by having a pottery lady doing the run. That's so nice. Alright, great. Alright, and brickery, we don't have enough workers, so definitely we will increase the amount of workers in the clay bits, clay mine. So they have to go get their own freaking, okay, we're starting to get some break. Yeah, if they send their own transporter to grab the clay, it should be fine. But they need to do it on their own. Bread coverage, milk coverage, everything's fine. Pottery coverage, beautiful. But I think it's kind of inventory reaction to the setup we had. Let's cap out the milk at 16.2 because cannot let the storage be overrun by either one of the goods if we need room for the other one. Otherwise, if we don't have enough milk when we need milk, it will cause a massive problem. So good, and we're starting to stack up the bricks. So let's go ahead and check our neighbor at Ur, who wants 30 bricks to initiate trade with us. Okay, can definitely do that, no problem, bro. We are already at 15 bricks, so it's almost a full warehouse of bricks that they require to start trading, but it's not a problem. All these beautiful houses all evolved. Alright, let's see. Let's speed up until the production is done. Need 120 prestige also, 10,000 money, 3,000 population, and 32 standard villas. So villas are like a different level of houses. But I just want to open up the trade before I start building villas, because I want to make sure I have an income source before we start spending more money. So we have fulfilled the request from Ur. That means we have open trading with them now, and they'll be sending ships that will be buying out my bricks. Right? Is that oh, I need to set up I think I need to set up my bricks, right? How do I do that? I don't know. Did I do the right thing? Export bricks. 80 bricks a year for $18. Yes, do it now. Unless maybe my storage is too far. That's not cool, but could be the case. Alright, since that could be the case, I'll need to build a closer storage, right? Okay, no, I need. Alright. Yeah, I just need to. Alright, it was all my fault. I don't know why. I need to go into the port and click the map here to set up the trading limits. Do I have reach? Oh, I probably don't have the range, right? Feels like I don't have the range. Yeah, I don't have the range. I need it to be right next to it. Alright, let me build another warehouse right next to the port that will only accept bricks, and use a caravan guy to move the brick from this place to this place, and then he will lose a lot of time going back home every time, but I think that's what we need to do. Alright, good. It's working now. So we definitely have that trade going. So money should not be so much of an issue now, since all of the current brick we're building will be dedicated to the exportation. And then if we need to figure out how to build another monument, because it's not required in the mission, but if we need it for the prestige, we already have the brick setup going on, so it will save us a bit of time. Alright, let's go ahead and build a couple of villas. So villas are very pretentious. They're so different from normal houses. You know, the normal houses, you just slap down the shacks and people willingly, grieffully start living in these crap hole. But for the villas, it is quite different. You need a serious setup for these rich bastards. So let's build up a small grid. One thing we need is some decoration. It seems like just putting some grass in between the houses is enough. So now you understand why every middle class American city looks the same. They just put grass between the houses. And our McDonald mansion is an incomplete villa now. To become a standard villa, we need to give them dates and fish. So they need two different type of food that the poors don't eat. So we will figure out how to get that food right here. Alright, so for the fish, we'll need a couple of fishing pier. Maybe not a couple, but maybe really just a couple, which means two. So if we put two like that, with the dirt road here, and we do a weird setup for our farms. We got a request from the city of Fear for bricks. They can keep dreaming about that. I'm not giving out something they're buying from me. That's so crazy to think. But yeah, okay. So I got the fish there started. Let me put down like two little farms here. This is definitely not a good spot for a farm, so I'll put one here, right here, so I'll avoid the roads. Put a dirt road like that, and we will need irrigation canal. I hope I can put irrigation pumps there, because otherwise I'll have to figure out the more complex setup. And we can put irrigation pumps, so that is good. I'll put the irrigation canal. And let me do like one of those little uka around the business. And we will start doing dates. Right, and since we have a very nice setup, I think I'll just increase the population so we get more dates. And we'll probably need a storage, so let me see, warehouse right here could be perfect. So hold up, right? I will want a little bit of fish and a little bit of dates. Alright, don't overfill me with everything you have, bro. And we will build another warehouse, you know, a bit away from the rich people. Right, so they don't have to deal with the craziness of common plebs. So we'll put it there. This one will be for fish and dates. So the trick here is that the market is right next to the poorhouse, so they'll be able to smell the fish but never eat them. They're just stuck with their hardtack bread, unyeast bread of the era. So that keep them in check and very, very submissive to be able to smell fish all day in the middle of the desert. I think I'm just going insane. All right. So for that, we will need one of those big standard market. You know, the big flashy market with big flashy market ladies for fish and for date. And I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll definitely build a second market for the dates. Just, you know, to drive the point home that the rich don't mess with the plebs. So little ladies for the dates, and we will do another circle run. Good, so our standard layout for delivery is done. Let me get another caravanserai. This is where the caravan guys are. and we'll get a run for bread from year to year, and we will get a run for fish that copies this guy. All right, and right here we will allow export and allow import. Good. So our first little 8 villas should be in service after that, if everything works according to the book. They're starting to have fish and dates. And is it beautiful enough? That could be the issue now, huh? Yeah, that looks like it's the issue. Oh, no, it's beautiful enough. We have standard villas popping up. So it is beautiful enough. Maybe these houses here, they're near the market, you know. Disgusting plebeians working in the market. Who could want to live with these foul beasts? Alright, so we know that the little setup that I have works. So let's build extra. I think this one won't work as well, huh? Okay, let's just go ahead and do that. Put some of the gardens behind these. And see if these expand up into a more complex housing system. And they are expanding, but why are only some expanding? They all have fish and dates. Oh no, some are missing dates. I think that could be most of the issue. And money's going down a bit, so I don't want to spend too much more money on that. But definitely we can put more houses here, more villas, 8 more villas with appropriate gardens behind. And that should close the deal for the villas. Right, so why don't we do that? Do we have enough? 15? I think we have enough to do that. Alright, so all these villas, let's build more garden. Build another garden behind all of these villas. The gardens are the expensive part. And some of them are evolving, so we're definitely on the right track. We could be getting dangerous close to production center here. Where are you? Why are you leaving? Alright, so it's the beautiful setting. They need to be at 6, right? Right here. What's 7 7 7 4 4 4 2 2 2 4 6 7? It's like a self-feedback loop, this attraction. Right, let me put some grass around. Oh, ran out of money, but at the same time, I think they gave us a bit more. So definitely this increased the attraction right here. So grass is extremely good to increase attraction. Something you try to keep in mind next time, bro. So now we have the attraction. We'll need the fish and the dates that hopefully will be running. Here request us 22 units of bread. We have far enough, man. We can spare these breads. And especially that it empties out my granary here. So that's great. I didn't want these breads. Fish. We could be running low on fish. I mean, because the first villas take all the fish we have. I can definitely try to pop out more fishing piers. It's not that crazy expensive, and it could solve the problem. Alright, so one more. Yeah, I think one will be probably enough. So the dates are filling up. we have a lot of dates. I don't think dates are so much of a problem. Yeah, it seems like dates are less of a problem than fishes. Fishes, we're really short on stock. All of these houses are staying up. All right. So that is good. Now, we're running out of population like a normal plebeian's worker. We can maybe try and build some, basic poor man houses around. So these should be easy to evolve since they already have access to the market. But now the real question is, will the current logistic system for approvisionment of the market will be enough to sustain the increase of population we generated? This is something we'll see. If everything crashed down, we'll know that the answer was no, it didn't work. Alright, let me get a look. Milk seems fine, bread seems fine, pottery seems fine. I think I don't know how pottery is going down. Where's the potter? Oh, there is. Yeah, I think we'll want to increase the amount of pottery we're producing. One more man in the clay mine, and we will put a little more people working in the pottery shop, and we'll put a couple more of these clay mines straight up. Right, and we'll be able to service these different stores. Hey, no problem, French. Enjoy your meal, bro. Alright, and with these little pathway, we should be hopefully able to furnish our stores quickly enough. Good. Alright, so we will increase the amount of people working the clay mine. We still have a substantial amount of people out of work. Good. Alright, I'm loving it, So our basic villas are kind of somewhat there. Exportation is just not working out. I think it was probably the lack of clay that was generating most of the problem. So maybe just adding all these clay mines will be... Yeah, I think it will help us resolve the issue with that, with the clay. And now the boat will be able to purchase all the bricks. Good. And pottery is filled up with clay right now, and they're generating pottery. What is that? Okay. Yeah, I just want to increase the amount of worker in that potter shop, in all of the potter shops. Good. So, right, nothing devolved yet. Everybody has full pottery, full milk. Yeah, milk is maybe on the way down. Oh, but this guy will need an extra delivery because they produce more milk than they can deliver. So, I like that aspect of the game with the, like, when you click on one of the resources, it shows you the different color. So, for example, the green, the more green there is on a farm, the more stored milk there is. The more the blue is bigger, the more stored milk there is in the market. And the yellow is in the houses, how much milk and stock they have. So it's a very, very nice visualization of what's going on. And you see, just having a little bit more path between the farm and the storage yard made it that I was not able to pump out all the milk I could out of that farm. So now doing that allows us to have extra milk coming out into the market for our people. And right now we have a that's requesting pottery, but I don't have pottery in stock for you, bro. So you gonna dry up with no pottery, man. Right, we're almost at $2,000. We're at 16 villas that are standing by, kind of. So what are you're lacking dates and fish, huh? That is really the problem. Dates and fish is just... Do I not have enough fish production? Oh, I can put extra fishermen. No problem about that. It's just an extra fisherman you need. I'll do it. How about here? I'm wondering, do I think I think they're doing it enough. I mean, like, I can add one extra person. That will give me like a little bit more exploitation, but that's just not something I need quite yet. And thank you very much, Rocky Thunder, for the $4.99, man. Very nice. And you're telling me let China sleep, for when she wakes, the world will tremble. I guess we'll see shortly enough what will happen with that. I don't think she's quite sleeping right now, China. So thank you for the donation, man. Very appreciated, man. All right. So for here, I will put another transporter. I think that could be an issue for the dates. I wasn't able to pump out enough dates from the farm. I was never quite able to get it to 0 in stock. Now I am. So hopefully that will be good enough. Elmao, I don't know. I deck have $5. I don't know, man, but you sent me $5 in super chat. So if you have $5, I guess you send it to me. If you don't, I guess I can cancel it later. I don't know how that works, but thank you very much anyway. No, I noticed, man. I noticed. It's true, you don't have audio, huh? You just have to turn on the volume. I saw it. I saw the $5. Thank you, man. Maybe if I do that, maybe you'll see. If you're watching, but you're not listening. So that is like the weirdest setup. I know usually people, when they put on streams, they will listen to the stream but not look. But that's the first one. You watch the stream but you don't listen. That is I didn't know my voice was that bad, bro. All right. Maybe I should just type to you in the chat, huh? Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Put on your audio. Whoops, I make a typo. Alright, so let's take a look. Villas, 24 out of 32. So that's on the way up. I guess fixing up the fishing and the dates is paying off now. But maybe I don't know, maybe it won't be enough for 32, but I kind of have a feeling that the game dev knew about their game, so they made sure that if you have a good setup like that initial setup, you'll be able to reach the objectives you need. So yeah, date problem and fish problem still resides. Do we need we probably need one more transport, man. That could be the issue. I'm not sure it is, but that could be. And they can wait. I don't have 21 fish for you, her. Alright. And export's still going fine. City is beautiful. Well, beautiful. I put some grass, so now it's very beautiful apparently. But yeah, every square is beautiful. So, oh, we're 29 villas built. So, unless there's a big problem, it should not be so much of an issue to keep it at a high level. Prestige is at 70 almost. So I don't know if it has to do with the population. Well, there's a portion of it that is from the population. But we got 58 from the population, 5 from the trade. And we can get up to 40 from monuments. So if we build up a monument, we will be hearing about that sweet prestige from the monument. I don't know if a monument is supposed to be a beautiful thing in this game, but I can definitely put a monument nearby, like right here. And this is one custom monument, so I can put a construction yard here, like that, and then do a custom build. Why is it not letting me? Okay. So we will put some of these. Do I need the bricks already? I guess I need to have bricks in stock before I can actually complete that. So let me get another caravan man to go get bricks from here and deliver them here. He will be doing that job, so whenever the other one is not delivering the bricks to the yard, the same bricks will be delivered to the construction site. Alright, so that's it. Now we can do... Can we? Why can't I... Why am I not able to put it down? Am I lacking something? I don't know. I thought it was a brick issue. Oh, I need 8. Okay, so I only have 6 bricks. Ah, okay. I guess that's a problem. I'll need way more bricks than that to get it to work. Alright, so those brickeries, definitely we will need more boys making bricks. And we will construct a couple more foundries. Well, brickworks, not foundries. With dirt roads. Good. And these will have extra workers. And seems like we're running out of population at this point. So I could build a couple more houses. It's kind of scary at this point because you know that these extra houses, they could come at the expense of one resource like bread or milk and knock down your entire city. But I think we have a good enough logistic system that is in place to support that extra house. Right, this one's storing bricks, so good. And we're still exporting bricks. Good. How about the bricks? Oh, we're starting to stack up these bricks now. So as soon as we have the salesmen come, we will make fat cash. And I think we made a couple grands there. Villas. So villas, what is wrong? Not enough fish or not enough dates. So it's kind of both of them at the same time. And it's not so much problem from a supply. Oh, so I can rotate with F. Alright. Oh well, I still had that extra farm there. I didn't even know about that. Can I put down dates? Yeah, like half the place is not good. So let's knock down this farm. I don't need it. If I want extra farm, I'll have to figure out a different place. Could put one here. That sounds like a great plan actually. I just try put it to get as much of that lush land as possible. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Alright, and we will need a dirt road here. So this man will be able to deliver the fig, I'm sorry, not a fig, but the dates directly to the storage here. So supply for dates should be kind of fixed now after, you know, a little bit of playtime. Good. How many bricks? We have 65 bricks, so let's go ahead and start building some big stuff, you know. Oh, I cannot mix big and small. Okay. I'll probably want to... Oh, I ran out of bricks. Okay, I probably want more bricks if I want a nice temple. But you kind of see how it is, right? I'll wait to have like a couple hundred bricks so we can experiment a bit more. But you do have a lot of options, like you can build stairs, right? Different stairs from different places, like right here. We have a staircase that goes up for this villa. Is it more attractive, or does it become more attractive? It's apparently not attractive at all. A nice temple in construction, but apparently not attractive at all. Alright, it's alright. We will figure out with the villas if we need more fish maybe. But dates don't appear to be an issue now. Definitely not now. Fish seem to be the main problem that keeps us down. Why this one? Ooh, it's not beautiful enough. So building the temple actually made it uglier. I don't know, but I kind of understand maybe it's not a pretty temple, but I don't know, man. I don't get it. Good. Uh-oh. Where is everybody going? What don't you have? You don't have milk. Why is there no milk? Oh my god. No, 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 no. That can't be true. Oh my god. Yeah, destroy those figs. I don't care. Destroy those figs, man. Oh my god, man. Almost got wiped out in a second there. I was like, why is there nobody working anymore? And I see all those people running out. Yeah, milk, it wasn't making it home anymore. Now people are coming back. Alright. Another problem for the request they're sending us. Doesn't matter. And why are these down now? They probably ran out of fishermen. Yep. So it was a fisherman issue for that specific outage in the rich quarters, but our poor quarter really got hit hard by that fig farm. I wasn't expecting that fig farm to slam down on the population there. Wow, that was crazy. Almost went down like 2k in pops. Could have been the end. Could have been. Alright. So how many bricks we have? 40 bricks. Yeah, I'll let it go a bit higher, because we need to build a quite decently sized monument to make it work. So we can't really just like kind of do something and stop it. At least the ports don't require any workers, so that's a great start. Like you can't run out of export. Maybe you can run out of like production chain or transporters, but you can't run out of like I could have been terrible, man. I could have run out of the caravan guy. Could have not complete the milk dairy that restored all the houses. But we're running out of bread? Why are we running out of bread? Alright, get another transporter. It doesn't make sense we're running out of bread there. Get another one. Absolutely doesn't make sense. There's no way we can run out of bread. Yeah. We're full stack, so just have to wait for the lady to do her job. Maybe add another transporter. And that's the pottery lady. Pottery should be fine, right? Oh, I hate it when I hit the F key and it turns 90 degrees. It's just everything disappears, man. Alright. So, milk lady, why are you not... we don't have enough milk. Why don't we have enough milk? I think it's just like a transportation issue. It's on the way, but it's not quite there. And could need more milk though. Could be something we have to take a close eye to make sure it doesn't happen. But up to now, like outside of that, I don't think it's that bad. We have plenty of bread, plenty of pottery. Yeah, we still have the fish issue. Right, so this one I just want like half the place will be filled with figs. Definitely don't have a fig issue right now. What is that? People leaving? Whatever, have a good day. Alright, can we get these villas to work now? Alright, so I will complete that. Yeah, I don't know what kind of setup I want for my temple, you know. Not really a temple builder. Temple architect. Is that symmetrical? I hope it is. Alright, let me go on to next floor. I will put the smaller one. So what are the requirements? We need 48 area, 5 height, and 120 parts. So we definitely want to increase the first level, and we ran out of bricks. All right, it's all right, no problem. Oops, I paused the game. And what is my orientation? That is my orientation. All right. So we reached the population threshold. We reached the money threshold. Still waiting for the prestige and waiting for one more villa. So definitely should be able to knock this mission out in not too long. Right? You're not able to hire anyone. So we totally have not enough people. I think I can stop like the transport. But only accept 8. So that will allow my caravan to move more bricks toward the monument, because we only can move 8 from the storage to the dock at once. So hopefully that will help out, speed up the process of building up the not a pyramid but a monument. But 31 in stock, 38 in stock. Seems like uh-oh. No. No figs there. No figs. Just bread. Just bread, man. So I have to be careful with these freaking storage, because they will go deliver anywhere they can. Right, so that storage was filled up, so they decide to go and deliver to this one. But this one is the bread one, so now I was running out of bread. It could have been an absolute disaster. But I caught it in time this time around. Alright, still having a fish issue. Like fish supply not good enough or something. Moving in fish. So we're definitely moving in fish, but do we just not fish enough? I think that could be the issue. No, I know I'm giving you 24 units of fish, or forget about that, bro. Yeah, that we're running out of poor man's for working the cheap jobs. But is it because it's devolving? What? Why? Oh, ran out of milk. Why am I running out of milk now? Yeah, I kind of have a huge supply issue right now. Right? Why is there no bread? No milk? I didn't really expand that much more than I was. I guess it's just these houses, right? These houses just knock me out of the balance of being fine to not be fine. So bread. Kind of have a problem, but that was caused by the figs. So I think the bread will be fine. What about a wheat? Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be a bread issue. I mean, if I really want to bump up the bread, just gonna add a couple more bread workers. So that will be one thing. And what else? Don't really have much more to build, huh? And I got 150 bricks now. So we can work out a bit more on this beautiful monument. So we need to make it fat. Really fat. Because otherwise it will not work out. Alright. And we need 5 level. That's crazy, 5 level. Oops. Alright. Yeah, it will not be the most beautiful thing you've seen in your life, but it will be something. And that's all that matters. And we ran out of bricks. Alright. No problem. That is absolutely nasty looking temple. Oh my god. I think I'll go down with the pre-made one next time. Looks fairly more straightforward. Can put stairs. Stairs cost brick. But not these stairs. Right? Why can I build these random stairs but not... Oh, I can build doors. Yeah, I want to build a door there. Alright. And I need to expand the bricks over here. Because if I want to go 5 layer thick, it will be very hard if I don't have more expansion. And okay, we're 4 out of 5. So actually the big one counts for 2. So it's not that bad. So people are leaving the city. Why are you leaving the city? No milk. Got another milk trouble? Sorry about that. No, it doesn't seem like we have a milk problem. Alright, whatever. No milk issue. I guess they were just very successful to a lack of a single cup of milk. Enough that made them leave. Alright, so I got my buildings up. Second floor, third floor. Alright. And fifth floor. Yeah, I can't. Alright, so I have to go ahead and extend here, cut down the garden there, and extend the temple in this direction. Now I'll need even more than that. Yeah, these don't look pretty enough now, huh? Let me get you a stele. Now it should be pretty enough, right? For the price of that stone, it should be pretty enough. Alright, and we can go back to construction of our beautiful temple. Alright, and a small part. Up. Up. Still cannot do it. Are you kidding me, man? Okay. Hopefully we can do it now. And we can do it. Oh, do we have... Last piece, we don't have enough bricks. Can you believe that? Alright, let's go get me some more bricks. Ah, come on. 4 more bricks. This is absolutely pathetic. No, I'm not getting you bricks, man. Good. So we have that temple. Finish. Let's put a couple of doors around. Put some doors here by the street. Put some stairs. Oh yeah, that's one pretty little building now. Some vases. Some fire. Some more vases. Alright, let's finish that monument. And we did it. We're at 104 prestige now, so we do have like extended trading capabilities now, but nothing I'm really interested in. I could sell some pottery, but I barely have enough for my own citizens. So, alright. I can destroy that. This guy, don't need you anymore. Because we don't need bricks for the monuments anymore. And how beautiful is that finished monument? Not beautiful. Oh yeah, that zone is very pretty now thanks to these steles. They grant such a nice amount of attractiveness. The right amount, you know? Alright, another autosave. So villas. Let's take a look if we can help out these villas. Really appears to be a fish issue, huh? Alright, I'll get you some fish, man. Where's the fishing pier? Alright, third road. This one I'll accept maximum. I'll accept 16. And I'll build another, how's it called? A storage. A warehouse. Right, this one will just before fish. And we will get a caravan man. Goes for the fishes from here. Wait a minute. From here to here. Wait, can I go? No, I can't go directly to the market. Alright, from these two places. And this one will allow export of fish. Alright, and actually, like now that we'll be waiting a bit for stuff to stabilize, makes me think, because I did some research about Nebuchadnezzar, sorry, to see a little bit more like the story, the lore behind it, and that there was one very funny part I fell onto, and it's the story of a goddess, Tianmiat, that came down to the planet. And she came with like a half scorpion, half man creature and her dog. I don't know the exact credential of all these support for the goddess, but she came down and spoke with Nebuchadnezzar about granting tax exemption to his brother. I wish it was a fucking joke, but it's the actual true mythology of Babylon, right? The gods come down to tell the king that you should be tax exempt. Isn't that beautiful? Don't you want God to come down and tell the president, don't tax this man, don't tax these people, or you're gonna know the wrath of God? That's how it should be. But yeah, basically it's just one part of the mythology where the brother was kind of supposed to be the ruler, but wasn't the ruler before like 4 generations later. Sounds like an uncle thing, like other religions do truly love. It seems like they all copy the same mythology in the end. But turns out that the brother didn't pay tax because the goddess said he should not be paying tax. And we finished the mission, so we can proceed with the early dynastic period. But yeah, basically the brother didn't pay the tax, and he became the king after his brother died. So that's one funky part of the history of Nebuchadnezzar. Really, truly astonishing. Alright, press any key, I love that. After overthrowing Lugal-Kitan, you, King Mesa-Nepada, the king of Uruk, wrest control of the city of Ur. Your task now is to strengthen your position and government. Supporting trade with neighboring cities as well as foreign trade seems to be the best course of action, or the glory of Ur. So this is another big beautiful city, and we will need to have 3,800 population, 205 prestige, 32 spacious villas, and a temple completed. So as you can see, we're pretty much always coming back into the same kind of like storylines in the end, because we have to set up our farms again, we have to set up bakeries. It's always the same, setting up things without end. All right, let's see. So I think I want to put like my farms around here. So I could 38,000. I'll probably need like 40 houses. Yeah, okay. Should not be too bad. Alright, let's put 2 crop farms. That should be close enough, right? 1, 2, 3. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So now let's put down some irrigation canal. And let's put down some irrigation pumps. Music is really nice. It doesn't sound very authentic, but still very nice. Now the irrigation pumps are not in the ideal spot because we will lose some of the power. Well, in that case, turns out we're doing fine, but There's a chance we lose some of the power just trying to link up the different irrigation pump. But right now we're fine. Let's go ahead and get some wheat going in both of these farms. So that will be our poor man farms. 56 wheat in each of them. And let's build them up through bakeries. So we start getting some bread out of this place. Let's go ahead and make a road down. Got a warehouse right here just for the bread. I'll put it like... I wanted to put it here, but it's too tight with the stone right there. So configure that just for bread. Good. Now we will need to get some milk. So around here we can build up some livestock farms. 3, like this one, 1. 1. Like that. Alright, and these guys will also need irrigation because there's no irrigation at all in the desert. See, now we're running out of power of the pumps, so we will have to add a couple of pumps. Alright. And I do think that will be enough with these. Alright, and this will be for the milking farm. 2 beautiful milking farm. Very nice. Alright, so we will need a storage warehouse for the milk. Right. And we have a storage here for the bread. I think this place here could be excellent for building up our houses. How many can we fit? We can fit 14. Settlers are lost. Okay, whatever, bro. Yeah, let's knock down this road. So they don't have the roads leading up there. So let's connect that road down. Let's extend that. Let's build more houses because we'll need a large amount of normal plebeian people. So I don't know how many houses that is, but that is a fair amount of houses. Let's get some poor market going. 1 for each of the resources. So this one will be the bread lady. The bread lady, your tour of duty will be like that. And milk lady, with your big milking jugs, you will be traveling like that to serve all our customer of the milk they need. Alright, let's put that into hyper mode. Increase the amount of workers in the field because we got a very nice layouts. The bread will definitely take more time to make because we have to go through all the process of getting the farms ready for the extraction, production of bread and wheat. So definitely a little delay we have to follow up with, but it's all right. We will make it through, no problem at all. All right. So milk is delivered. Just waiting for the bread now. So we will add up extra bakers just to be sure our bakers are doing their work fine. And seems like they are. because we're moving up in the social ladder. We almost have 1,000 people now. All right, let's take a look at what we can trade up. Can trade up copper. Can import copper from Magan at 21 gold. And everybody is buying up 36. 54. Uruk is paying a lot for the copper. So as crazy as that sounds, we can buy the copper from Magan at 21 gold and sell it to Uruk at 54 gold. This is real mercantilism. Can't be more mercantile than that. Oh my god, the milk production is through the roof. Don't know where to put all that stuff, right? Build up another bakery. Just to be sure. Yeah, I said another bakery, but I end up building like 4 of them. It's okay. And they will need to use up all that wheat for bread. Okay, good. All right, let's do for more industrial stuff now. So we will lay down a couple of clay mines. 3 of them. Sounds great. And we will put down potters. Ceramic workshop. So this is the farther it can go. Good stuff. And we're at 0% population now. 0% unemployed. So I want to pay close attention to that. So this one will be only for pottery. Potter. And we will have a beautiful market lady that will do the pottery run right here. So that's so nice. When you have plenty of room, you can set it up as you want, and it's very straightforward. So another market with a pottery lady that will do the pottery lady run. Good. And we will need a well for the water to be serviced. Good. You'll do a new run. You do that. Superb. Now we're getting standard houses. So poor people are evolving. It's just like Pokemon, you know. Good, good. Very nice production though. I like the setup we went with for the bread. Bread is overfilling the warehouse. Probably need another man running just to gather up the stock. What are we running out? Pottery maybe, huh? Yeah, we're running out of pottery. It's kind of iffy still. You know, we have the potters going, but kind of limit. Definitely we need a couple more people in the clay. Good. All right. Oh. All right. A big influx of population here. What's the situation like? We can definitely support all of that, huh? Wow, the bread is overflowing. Milk is overflowing. Wow. So, like, one individual farm can output a lot of stuff in this game if you set it up properly, kind of like we've done this time around. Definitely impressive yield out of these farms. Butter's still working hard, non-stop, right? Yeah, we'll definitely need more clay than that because kind of limiting how much pottery we can produce. Let's go back to world screen. This one will need 60 fish and 40 potteries. Butter will need 40 potteries and 30. So we'll definitely need a lot of fish if we want to start trading, because once we can trade that, we can buy that copper real cheap and sell it real expensive. We're gonna make a killing with that. No joking around. Alright, so I will want to build up a little bit of fishing spot around. Where is my fishing pier? 1 fishing pier, 2 fishing pier. It's kind of running out of room real quick, these fishing piers. Alright, let's give them a warehouse. I don't even know if we can put a warehouse elsewhere. Now we'll make sure road reaches the side of the map, because otherwise it will be a problem. And we're at 662 goals, so we might be going into an issue here. Alright, so how much is a warehouse? Because I think I'll need more than that. Let's go back to the map. Yeah, I need 60 for McCann. And I need copper. Can I get copper? I have to import copper. Can't make it on my own. Yes. Okay. So how do I want to work that out? Another storage here, alright. And I'll need a port real quick because I don't want to run out of port. Can I build it here? No. I can build it here. This one doesn't even need a road access apparently. Alright, so we're filling up the warehouses with fishes. So yeah, now I need to figure out what can I sell Megan. Oh, Megan buys fish and pottery. That's great. That is great, Megan. I love you, Megan. Right, let's build a caravanserai that will move fishes from here to here. That's it, that's all. You just move all the fish you can. Oh, okay, I need to. Oh, no milk, no milk. No milk, thank you. Not scared. Not want to be overfilled with milk. Alright, so almost have 60 fish now. And okay, so he's just picking up fish. We'll eventually get, okay, so we're at 60 fish. Let's see what I need. I need 40 pottery in stock. Yeah, I guess I'll need another pottery warehouse. Okay, warehouse is 50 bucks. Just pottery, just pottery. Okay, stop that. Do I have enough? Okay, I have enough. So that is now open with them. Now I can start selling my fish to these people, right? Oh, it was choice. It was a choice of fish or pottery. Okay, now I understand better. I thought you had to give them... I'll wait for 40 more pottery, but I thought you had to choose between what you want to give them. Alright, so this guy... I'll buy copper from you, man. No worries about that. Like, sell as much fish as you can, and buy as much copper as you can, bro. Let's see if that works out. Do I need? I guess I need the roll for the port. Was that it? Or okay, we got a little bug coming, and he bought up everything and sold us no copper. Yeah, I don't have any copper in stock. Yeah, we'll send you bread just because I got the extra in storage and I don't care. Alright, and our good friend, why is it not buying? What is it? This one doesn't allow. Alright, so now we got our little magic tricks. So Orok, we will be selling you, right? Magan Orok. Orok, I'll sell you all that I have. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's try to limit the amount we can buy. Because we can only sell 20 coppers, so I probably don't want to buy like 5,000 coppers. But we did it with just 600 bucks. We were able to figure out how to set up the trading and proceed with a successful trading. Service to the population seems to be completely unaffected by what we did. And now we'll just need to build up a couple of brickworks and start going with our later work for a monument, and then we'll figure out for our spacious villas what we want to do. But just a couple of brickworks around here and a monument should be a good start. We have a pre-built monument. Let's put it right here. Yeah, that's great monument place. Put that here, and now we will build brickworks. Let's see. We'll probably start doing bricks. We need 750 bricks, so it'll take a little while, but we'll get there. We're selling out a lot of fish, but why are we not buying? Oh, I'm asking for bricks. Ah, so I am big noob. I'm not asking to buy the right thing. Now it should be fine, right? Ooh, that is a lot of copper, man. That is a lot of copper. And we sold it out. And we're crazy, making crazy amount of money, man. We're buying copper for 20 bucks and selling it back for crazy amount. And this is going forward. Already 40 bricks delivered. So monument will be closed out real quick. Now we need to figure out our 32 spacious villas. Should not be a problem. We have a good supply of money now. So let's go ahead and put a 16 row of villas. Yeah, I don't really have the room because 16 villas in a row is freaking huge. And we need 32 spacious villa evolved. Alright, so we have a basic layout for the villas. Let's build the roads. Let's build the garden between each one of these. So they have the appropriate beautiful rating. 777666. Alright. So beauty rating should be fine enough. We will need to be at 9 for the extra and very little pollution. So we will need to carefully set up our figs production around here, trying to avoid getting too close. I'll put my fig farm here. Yeah, I just want to lay down the roads and everything first. Road and irrigation pumps. And irrigation canal. And this one will be able to produce figs now. So 60 figs, so we'll be able to put at least another man working the figs. And we will have a upstanding market for the figs. And we will put that market in range because that will allow us to directly gather the figs. Oh, that is too far. Yeah, that is too far, but if you cheese it a bit, it's not too far. Right, so these are waiting for the figs now. And yeah, it's in action. So we are delivering the figs. Starting to get the figs in position. Good. And probably put where can we put more? We can put more fishers here, but we don't have like an easy path out. Can always increase the amount of fishermen here. And we'll put a storage for the fish around here. This one will only accept fish. And we will build a standard market for the fishes only. So fish lady, you'll be doing your fish lady run. Yeah, that's a bit cheesy because like you physically have a limit on how far the lady can go, but if you loop it around, she goes as far as you want. Unless later down the road you modify the pathing, then yes, it could have an issue. All right, so definitely we can add up some basic houses here because running out of places. And we got some degradation of these houses. But like I don't see an issue with the milk. Like everything these default houses need, they don't have any problem. Sorry. And this caravan man, we will change your path. Go here. Right, we'll be selling fish. Now we have a large influx of workers. Oh, you will accept. Good. Alright, so we got some fishy lady going around, doing her work. And we will need a couple of copper workshop. Right, so these copper workshop will empty out that storage yard, and this one will accept only copper artifacts. And I guess we can kind of do the same thing with another market lady and another storage yard, another warehouse right there in the standard market right there, and add a lady for copper goods. That will go there and come back around. Good. And now with the caravans, we will add a caravan for the jewels. So your path will be from here to here. And these guys will allow export, and these guys will allow reception of the goods. Good. Doing that by the book now. And we will just make sure we don't get filled up with milk or order weird stuff. So these we need like we need village people, right? It's village people. And we will need priests. So let's build a priest quarter. And the priest will do is run like that. Right, so all of that is going up. This this place is being built up. Pottery is a bit down. I think it could just be a lack of clay. Cause yeah, there's not enough clay for potteries we have. Let's put like clay mines here, just like that, and they don't actually need the road outside. That's really weird. I'll just make sure they can reach every single plotter, but that's actually very abusable. You know, having a limited road like that, where you can set up rows and rows of workers and different patterns. Just getting these chains up and running ASAP. Alright, so our villas are evolving. They don't look pretty enough now, so we only need to add some beautification. And at $400, you sure hope that thing is beautiful enough. Oh, I'm broke. Yeah, I didn't pay attention. I was actually paying 400 for real. It's not 8 here, so it's starting to get pretty. Yeah, I'll maybe shut down 2 of these. I don't think I need that much. And I'll get 1 caravan doing like a fish run like that. Just to empty this. Fill up this one. And now his job will be From this one to this one. Good. And here we will limit to 12 fish because I don't want to drain out all the fish supplies we have. So if we're keeping a limit of 12 fish there's no way we'll be dumping out all the fish onto the market for exportation. And for the copper jewelry, I don't think we need as much production as we were making. Yeah, definitely a fish issue. So if we can get more fishes out, would help fix some of the problem we're facing. Yeah, there's not like a million places you can put these fishing huts. Put one here, put one here. Right, they kind of compete for the room with how do you call that? Not a storage, but the irrigation and the dock. They kind of compete for the same room, so you gotta be careful. So actually, yeah, now that I have these two eating in, I should be fine, right? I have my fish feeding it for the export from here, and these two fishing dock will be going exclusively for the feeding my rich. And wow, this temple looks beautiful compared to the one I built in the last mission, man. This is splendid. Still need 456 bricks. We're definitely on the way for that, so not too worried. We just reached the population threshold of 3,800. Still need to reach prestige, so we'll get some prestige from the spacious villas as well as the temple once it's completed. And villas. Why are you not evolving? Running out of figs. Why are you running out of figs? Probably will need another fig farm. Ideal, I think I'll need another fig farm. Alright, let's see if we can actually set down some irrigation for that, because I didn't really plan that properly otherwise. So irrigation. Oh, I don't think, yeah, we can put some pumps, but they're really far away. Well, we can put a fair amount, so that could compensate. Alright, so let's build up the figs. Good. Put one extra worker in the figs. And this one, do you have access? Yeah, they have access. So should be fine to get the figs once they're ready. And I can put one as irrigation canal right underneath so we can actually irrigate the last little fig that wasn't. Good. So now figs should be fine. This one doesn't even have 6 prettiness, which is understandable. There is quite substantial pollution. I think that will definitely be an issue for this one. So yeah, I can just plop down some random obelisk and they just upgrade right away. It's just not pretty enough, man. What do you want? So city Adab is ready for trading. Adab, they import dates. We can export copper. Nah, it's not a good deal. How pretty does that thing look? Oh yeah, it's not pretty enough, huh? These are very pretty here, but this is not pretty enough. Let me put a couple more obelisks to make this thing pretty. Now it's pretty enough. Yeah, this pollution, oh, it's... I can actually... I can make it work. Just need a few obelisks to make it pretty. But it will work. It will freaking work. And these guys don't have fish, so... why do we not have fish? Yeah, I can try to limit a bit the amount of copper I have, because I don't think I need that much copper. I think I will run an extra caravan that will grab the fish from this place and there right here. So we have like even more fish flowing in. More fish flooding the fish market. Let's look at prettiness. Doesn't detract too much of the prettiness, these fish markets. Which, you know, you'd expect to be an issue with the rich and famous. These people just don't have fish. Just no fish. Figs is fine. Copper jewelry is fine. Priest, I guess, is pretty much fine. I mean, I got one priest running here. So I can always put an extra priest if I need. I really need to just think, need the fish lady to fly by this place, and they will upgrade to incomplete villas. Why are you incomplete? We will need a bit more prettiness, so we will add a couple of obelisks. So I think that should do it. Once they have the goods they need. Why are you devolving? Ran out of copper goods, huh? Yeah, I'll turn on an extra copper goods shop. So we're making as much copper goods as we can. Copper jewelry, or what is that called? Copper jewelry. So try to produce as much as possible. Temple. 282 bricks left. So we are on the way for that. That will give us a little kick on the prestige. That will complete the temple. And otherwise we just need the villas that are standard to evolve. And they just need the copper jewelries to be delivered. And this one is turned off, or? Okay, let me turn on everything. I'll try and pump out as much jewelry as I can, so we have everything we can to succeed. Because you only have one jewelry lady, so we can add up another transporter, moving in more jewelries from the storage to the market. And that will facilitate the distribution into each of the individual villas. Alright. Yeah, distribution is quite epic. I can do another thing to help them out, I think. Just a straighter road. I think that will have a massive impact. Yeah, that had a massive change. So we're 32 out of 32 spacious villas. Very nice. We just need to complete that temple now. 192 bricks missing, so 180 bricks. How many people are we? Yeah, we can pump up more workers for these bricks. And maybe even more clay pits. Clay mines, sorry. So we will be flowing in a lot of the workers in there. A lot of the workers, I'm sorry, a lot of bricks in the monument. 144 left. I don't know if that will be enough. Monument gives me 50, so we'll be like, I'll be missing 12. Could maybe try to build up because these are good, so I could maybe build up a couple more villas. Like 12 more villas. Let's just do a try and see what happens. These are not pretty enough, so let's go ahead and do some beautiful grass. Oh, this one might be too polluted. No, pollution is fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and give them a couple of obelisks then. And let's see, oops, I ran out of money. Too many obelisks. Why are you leaving? Running out of fish, but fish is not a problem right now. No, fish is just not a problem. I don't know why they devolve. Why is it all spacious? Standard, they don't have not beautiful enough. Yeah, average beauty is too low. So why are you leaving? What are you people missing? Copper? Copper jewelry? I think you guys should be fine on copper jewelry. Oh, I don't have any in stock. Oh, I'm not buying copper anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, they didn't plan for that. They didn't plan that I need riches to... Yeah, come buy my fish, please. Thank you. Come buy my fish, please. Yeah, I kind of I'm on the edge right now. Cause come on. Okay, caravan for the fish there. You can stop that. We don't want as much fish as possible and storage for export. Because that's what will save us, I think. Kind of threading on no gold. So monument is complete. Why don't we have a prestige boost? Temple of Nara. Did it give us a prestige boost? I did. I don't know why all of a sudden these oh, they all went down due to the jewelry? No. I guess a lot went became standard villas since we ran out of jewelry. Oh well, unfortunate. Alright, we'll just give them time to become spacious villas anew again. And that should be enough. I'd hope it'd be enough. Oh. Why is there bread here? Why is there bread here? Do not accept bread. Throw that bread away. I don't want to run out of milk. I swear to God, why did the bread get there? Was it that guy? That one guy filled up the storage. Yeah. That one guy filled up the storage with bread. Oh no, why? Oh, no fish? No fish. Are you kidding me? Why don't you have no fish? It was filled with fish like 5 minutes ago. Why is there no fish? Oh, I guess it's too many villas now, huh? So I need that guy back traveling with the fish from this place to this place. Just trying to squeeze the extra fish as we can. That's crazy, man. Kind of too much on the edge with the money problems. Let's see who wants trade. Who wants trade what? Adam. You can export copper, can import dates. Filter, oh, we can export goods to Uma. How much you pay? 66. And Uro pay us like 57 for straight up normal copper. I don't see why I'd go ahead and give you the benefits of selling you made jewels when raw copper is worth much more. Yeah, because the problem is I'm just selling I'm using up the copper as quickly as I can sell it, so the ship doesn't have time to come back and buy the extra copper. Now it did, you see. So now I'm buying copper and I'm trying to time a fish that come and buy the copper. So where are people leaving? No fish. Okay. If it really is just a no fish trouble, doesn't bother me as much. But you see, you can sometimes times up the copper jewels and the copper bars together, so they don't waste your time. You know, they don't fill up your storage for no reason. All right, now just waiting to see another ship come and buy all of that good copper. Or maybe you won't have time this time around. Oh, we did. Uh, 23 unit fish. I do not have that in stock, my man. I can barely feed my population with the fishes. So why is... Okay, they don't have time to get the fish from... Yeah, it's really tight, man. I need an extra worker. Extra fish gatherer. Yeah. Yeah, fish is a big problem. With the logistic I have set up. Huge problem. Because as soon as I get back to 32 spacious villas, it should help me out a lot. Still not enough fish, man. So I'm making back my money at least for the rest. How about the figs? Figs is fine. We have a lot of supply for figs. So there's not really any problem. We have 2 figs farms, so not really a problem. Oh, can I put a fishing place here? It's too tight, man. There's almost no room. I can put one here. But then what do I do with that, eh? I want it. Yeah, I'll put one here, put one here, put one here. So now I do have a couple of these. Good. Now I'll get a storage. Good. And now I'll get a dirt road through the little forest here. Nice. That could actually be what we need. Let's get a caravanserai. A new transporter of fish from this place. Go. And you turn off everything. Just fish and allow export. I don't want to be filled up with figs, my man. I do not want to be filled up with figs. Alright, fish are going out. Now we're getting them back into the market. So standard market is filling up with fish now. That could be what solves our fish supply problem. Yeah, that looks like it. Now we need to figure out the copper supply problem. But that's not... There's not really a problem here. Just want to turn up. Yeah, if we turn up all the factories, we should be fine at that level. Good. So now why would you... We have a lot of fish in stock, a lot of figs. That portion is fine. Alright, we'll just need to take care of having all the jewelries in stock while the jewelry lady does the walk around the block. And we will be able to upgrade these villas to spacious one. And once we have spacious villas, they will supply the score we need, the prestige we need to win, and the number of spacious villas we need to win. I'm not sending you shit, bro. We'll have 5k population, so we have a very, very thick amount of population here. Yeah, it's crazy. We need way more jewelries. Okay, I'll add another jewelry lady that will do the same run, but the other way around. Right, so we'll probably have a better distribution of the jewelry with 2 ladies doing the run, one on the left, one on the right. Hopefully that will be enough to solve that supply problem. So now we're only lacking 9 prestige. And these are all we still have a couple of standard villas, I think. Or nah, we mostly have nah, we're kind of earing on the edge. So we have a lot of pottery in stock. Was there someone buying pottery? I always try to export pottery. No, these one are selling. Oh, we have one of our good friend is gleefully accepting potteries on the outbound. So we will set this one to accept pottery, and this one to accept export of pottery, and this one will accept inbound of pottery up to, let's say, 16. All right, we got 20 pottery. So let's see a first ship. Can someone buy that crap, please? Oh, I forgot. I have to set it up. Yeah, sell all that crap. Sell everything, man. It's alright. Pottery, export. Good. Yeah, we can make fine money with that pottery export. So why are we... It's alright. I'll turn off these building. But why am I getting population drop? What is happening? Yeah, an extra wheelbarrow man. This one too. Milk delivery should be fine, but yeah, one extra man just carrying that big milky jugs around. Okay. So now we have a jewelry problem. Why do we have a jewelry problem? Not enough worker. But these are all evolved. They didn't evolve. So why are these? Why is there a shortage of workers? These are peasants, not town folks. So what's wrong? This one I'll just I just don't care about this this fishing stuck place. Where is this vet? I'll close down these place too, so I get a bit more workers. Just moving the jewelry so we can, you know, get stuff going. I don't know what happened, what caused that shortage. Is it maybe I built something new? I didn't pay attention. I just didn't have enough. Yeah, I think I. What did I build new? I don't know. But turns out was generating a problem. Oh, I think I added a market lady. That's what I did. That's what caused the entire issue with the transport there. Alright, so let's do this now. We will get jewelries going. A lot of jewelry going. Only 28 breads because I don't care about the bread. It probably gives me some prestige doing these demands, granting them demands. And let's see. So they're devolving. Why? Yeah, fish and dates. There really is a question about copper jewels. And this one caravan is doing quite a run. We got a potteryman doing another run for the export. Yeah, just like having a hard time filling up the demand. Let's add another caravan man for juries. Here to here. And let's hope that doesn't knock me down on the amount of people I can work. Like if I have 2 different caravan doing the run, maybe that will help me out. And victory, here we go. Mission completed. So we're now scribe. And that was, I think, the 6th mission, right? Which one was it? 30 dynastic period. Yes, that was. Yeah, with your... or... I'm not sure exactly which one. But it gives you a good idea of how the game plays up to now. I was thinking about making a more in-depth review of the game. At least before the review, but before the release. I'm not talking about like a 3 hours deep dive of the game like I've done in the past. Maybe like a superficial 10-15 minutes, just checking out what's going on. Different setting, like the size of Petershane I was talking about earlier here is big. But you know, just generally investigating a little bit more what's going on with that game. See what can be done, the potential, the value. As I said, it's coming on the market February 17th. So that's like 11 days from now at the price of $20 USD or 20 euros. So straightforward, no shishi pricing on that. So it's up to you to figure out if it's worthwhile. As I said, I'll probably make a review on that later on. So make sure to drop a like and a subscribe to see that. And hopefully you've enjoyed this quick little 3 hours or change playthrough of Nebuchadnezzar. I'm sorry, Nebuchadnezzar. That sounds better. Yeah, just a little bit of playthrough through the game, seeing what can be done, what's the end result that are possible with the game, what it looks like up to now. We haven't delved into every little intricacies. There was quite some limitation in what we could do with the mission, but it gives you a good gist of what's to come with this game, what to expect. From what I know, we've covered most of what needs to be done. It's mostly a puzzle game about allocating the resources at the different place, sending like travelers between the different warehouse to make sure that your goods are available at the right position for the citizen to consume. So hopefully you have enjoyed this quick play, and as I said, make sure to drop a subscribe to see more. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.